Hey, what's up guys? Andrew Beatty here, your fitness and fat loss expert. Today what I want to talk to you about is insulin and carbohydrates basically. So you've always heard, I'm sure already, hey, you go low carb, you'll lose a lot of weight. You go low carb, you'll lose a lot of fat. You go low carb, you'll feel great. You go low carb and hey, your body's going to transform. You go low carb and this will happen. You pretty much have just been promised the moon, the stars and the sun by going low carb. Is it safe to say that that's happened to you, more or less? Hey, and I even do it. I promise you these things too, right? And here's the reason why. Now, I'm not saying, let me preface all this, okay? I'm not telling you that, okay, cool, you're never going to have to eat carbs, or you're never going to get to eat carbs for the rest of your life, or if you do, you'll never look the way you want to look. That's not true. However, what is true is this. Let's think of this, okay? Let's think of every single time you eat, every single time, no matter what you eat, sugar comes into your blood. So basically, everything you eat breaks down into sugar. When it breaks down into sugar, there's now sugar in your blood, okay? Your body has got to take that sugar out of your blood, okay? Otherwise, you're going to get sick and you're going to get ill and you're basically, you'll have a very, very short life. Fair enough? So to take the sugar from the blood, we have to secrete insulin. Insulin is a hormone, and I know you've heard of it before because of diabetics, okay? So insulin is a hormone, a storage hormone. So basically, it takes all that sugar from your blood and it puts it someplace in your body. Fair enough? Awesome. So the reason we want to go low carb is why we want to reset your insulin switch. And here's why we want to reset your insulin switch, and I'll explain to you what your insulin switch is. So from weeks or months or even years of kind of bombarding your body with bad foods, bad carbs, alcohol, all these things, your body becomes insulin resistant. And what that means is, let's just say that you and I eat a Snickers. Okay, a Snickers bar. We all know what a Snickers bar is. So that Snickers is going to spike your blood sugar, like every other piece of food you'll ever eat. Fair enough? The question is, how much insulin do you need compared to how much insulin will I need for us to take that sugar out of our blood? Make sense? So basically, the more insulin sensitive you are, the less you will need to do the job. The more insulin resistant you are, the more insulin you'll need to do that job. Fair enough? So we want to be as insulin sensitive as possible, okay? We want very, very little insulin needed in our blood to do the job. So it just so happens that reducing your carbs, is more so your crappier carbs, your breads, your pastas, your cereals, by reducing those or even eliminating them altogether, your body becomes ridiculously insulin sensitive. Okay, so that means next time that you eat a sugary food, your body can handle it a lot easier and handle it a lot more efficiently, okay? And that also means that your body is now no longer, you see, basically when there's more insulin in your blood, like I said, you become insulin resistant, and your body now, your body now is more inclined and more prone to storing all that sugar that's in your blood as fat rather than storing it in your muscle cells. Does that make sense? So if we're insulin sensitive, more often than not, we're going to store all that sugar that's in your blood in your muscle cells, not as fat on your belly. Does that make sense? Fair enough. Fantastic. So that's kind of why we want to go low carb, or at least reduce our carb intake, or at the very least reduce the junky carbs. So you got your breads, your pastas, your cereals, and obviously your Snickers bars, right? Bam. And if we can do that, that's why people become or lose so much weight and so much fat so quickly when they go low carb. The question becomes, cool, one of two things. When I reintroduce carbs, if I reintroduce carbs, how am I doing it? Am I doing it progressively, and am I doing it with the right carbs? Otherwise, we'll have rebound weight gain. And number two is this: when you go low carb, do you feel like you're on a diet, or do you feel amazing? Feel good. You don't feel like you can feel like you're not depriving yourself. And if it's the latter, not depriving yourself, eating the foods that you love, just not trying to junky carbs, what's going to happen then? You're never going to rebound. Why? Because you're not going to feel the need or the want to go back eating the way we used to eat. Fair enough? So that's sort of why, guys, we want to limit, reduce, or eliminate our carbs, when we're trying to improve our body composition. And it's a very, very simple thing to do if you know how, and it's also a very, very simple thing to do when you eat enough of the right foods, because what they do is they will fill you up more. They will give you more energy. They will give you more mental clarity. They will help you to see results faster, okay? And all that pushes you mentally to keep going. It pushes you mentally to keep going after what you want. And it pushes you mentally not to give up on your dreams, not to give up on what it is that you're after. Does that make sense? Fantastic. So I don't want I don't want to bore you too much with this, guys, but that's sort of what we talk about when we go insulin, or when we talk about an insulin switch, and that's pretty much the main reason for anybody going low carb or eliminating carbs or reducing their carbs. I hope that helps. If it does, hit like, hit share below, guys, because I would love for other people to understand this and understand why it works. Okay, so do that, and I cannot wait to see you soon. Bye. Cheers. Goodbye. Goodbye. So see ya. So goodbye. So see ya. So weird. See you, gang.